So again, the Seahawks are in more of a win now mode where they might be willing to part with some of their picks in order to speed that process up because I think they were even a little bit surprised that Geno Smith did as well as he did. They gave him that big 3-year contract extension. Maybe they draft someone like an Anthony Richardson who can sit behind Geno. But if they are giving him a 3-year contract extension, I'm thinking that they like Geno for at least the next couple of years here. So if you have 10 picks to play with, they might say, you know what? We'll get rid of 2 of them. And this is a win-win for both sides where we're helping you, you're helping us. It's out of conference. And on top of it, the Seahawks already have 2 first-round picks thanks to Russell Wilson. So this would give them 3 first-round picks. And the Bills would really be helping Seattle here. And if they're all in this year with Geno with 3 first-round picks, I think this would be a no-brainer. But the thing is, I'm just not sure if they would have the same value on players because remember last year and pretty much any year, but really last year, I remember the story coming out where there weren't a lot of players with first round grades, at least from Brandon Beane's perspective. So if John Schneider looks at that and says, well, you know what? I think we're going to stay put because I'm not sure if we can find 3 players that are truly first round grades that could actually fit our system. So that might be the one stipulation holding it up. But again, if you look at it from that perspective and say, you're helping us, we're helping you, you can have 3 first round picks. We're going to have 8 total picks now, and we're going to fall back into that sweet spot to draft our guy, whether it's Jack Campbell or Drew Sanders or Trenton Simpson or maybe someone else. But I'm really liking this trade offer. Now, if they don't want to go with Seattle, or if Seattle rejects it, again, I think the Rams could be another option here. And as much as I said that the Rams might want to covet those picks, this could be a little bit of both where they get the best of both worlds because the Rams don't have a first round pick as of right now. So they have a lot of day 3 picks. So they might want to get rid of some of those picks to acquire a first round pick. Instead of getting rid of a first round pick, they could get rid of some of their 5th, 6th, and 7th round picks to get a first round pick. And that can entice them and say, you know what? We only have a 2nd and 2/3 right now, no 4th, no 1st. Yeah, we can shut off a couple of our late day 3 picks and give them to you guys. We'll help you out, you help us out, we'll get a first round pick. So this is the package that I came up with where again, the Rams don't have too much to play with, and I don't think that they're a team that really wants to play around right now and say, yeah, we'll just give our 3rd round picks and, F those picks. I think they are finally going to be smart about it. But as of right now, they have 3 5th round picks, 3 6th round picks, and 2 7ths. So I think you can get one of each, really stockpile on day 3, and obviously get that 36th pick there. And hopefully Jack Campbell is going to be there. And then again, you would be helping them out. They get the 27th pick and all is well. And the Bills already have a relationship with the Rams because they have their 2019 second round pick in Taylor Rapp and their 2019 5th round pick in David Edwards. So maybe it can continue with the draft here. But if they were to pull off a trade like this would make total sense from the point of view of what I was saying, how the Bills usually don't draft offensive line too early. If you stockpile some of these Saturday picks, that just screams offensive line and defensive line, where the Bills might look at that and say, ooh, baby, they could be licking their chops and say, we're going to go heavy offensive line now that we have a plethora of picks to play around with.